This is the gauntlet thrower in question. It's called the Volkswagen Fox.
It takes over from the Lupo as the smallest VW you can buy. And the first plus point is you get more for your money.
It's bigger in every way than the Lupo, but it's cheaper. The basic 1.2 model costs £6,600, 1,300 quid less than the equivalent Lupo.
You can feel the space in here. I mean, it's not Earl's Court, but it is good for a car of this size.
So, good work on the space, but as for the dashboard, oh dear.
It must take more work to make something look this boring. And the plastic, well, you know that stuff that holds your chocolates in place in a box of milk tray? Yeah.
This car here has the smallest engine, a 1.2-litre petrol that does 0 to 60 in 17 seconds.
That is pretty leisurely, but don't think it means a dull drive. It's got loads and loads of grip, so you really can chuck it around once you've got up to speed. And it rides really well. It's comfortable.
So there we are, a decent, well-priced small car. But crucially, nothing in its appearance to suggest it can beat the mighty Aygo at car football.
The fact is, though, the Aygo should be worried. Very worried. Because that might be a VW badge on the front. But that is not a German car. Oh, no. In fact, the Fox is from Brazil.
So let's see if their skill has rubbed off on their cars. And indeed find out if they're good enough to beat the current Top Gear champions. In contrast to the shiny new Foxes, the Aygos are sporting a few injuries from their last match. So I'll captain the Brazilians, and the Aygos will be led by my old rival, Nobby May.
It's a tough one to call, isn't it? Because the Foxes are definitely the bigger players.
I still think, though, that the Aygo is the more nimble car. And I know what all those football balls are saying. They're going, oh, the Japanese have never been very good at football, but
True.
They're not actually Japanese.
No.
Because they're made in the Czech Republic, and apparently they're very good at football.
My one worry about this whole thing
What?
is that after seeing this, people aren't going to be bothered about watching the real World Cup.
Call.
Heads.
Heads it isn't.
Tails.
But I'm
Right.
going to let you kick off.
Really?
Yes.
Into the wind.
Exactly. You don't know much about football, do you? Last time we played this, you called half-time the interval.
James and I were in the opposing #1 cars, and the rest of the teams featured the same mix of stunt and race drivers from the last Aygo match. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but the parcel shelf in this is made out of pineapples. Don't know if that'll help.
We're off! It's a game of football!
The Brazilian skill was immediately obvious. But the Aygos hadn't lost their touch.
Fantastic dribbling by May, #1. May's on for the goal!
The Brazilians, though, were bigger and tackled hard.
You foul!
But eventually, the Aygo agility shone through.
This is the old firm in action. We're all over him, like a cheap suit. Cross to #2. He's found the gap! Yeah! No! What a player! From the Czech Republic there. James Mexicans.
That, mate, was a magnificent choreograph.
Yes, 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 yes. Don't worry, Brazil. Let's not be downhearted. We have good qualities. It's just perhaps speed off the line isn't one. And the Aygos took full advantage of this fact,
Nice!
bringing the score quickly to 2-0.
Yes! It's so chuckable. It's like having a training shoe with some wheels on it.
With my Brazilian Foxes 2-0 down as the interval approached, tempers started to get frayed.
Oh!
Oh! But when the horn went, the score was still 2-0, leaving the Aygos over the moon
Lovely work.
and the Foxes sick as parrots, etc., etc. Still, the interval was a good time to see how the cars were faring. His gear lever has come off. That's a worry, I suppose. Build quality, maybe it's built down to a price.
You rammed me while I was on a run!
I didn't ram you. Once again, that was a superb sliding tackle.
It
Do
was
you
a
mind?
ram. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, dear, I'll just You can see the difference. Look, this one isn't really deformed. It is. I mean, these Aygos are tough. We know that. The Aygos are a very, very tough little car, but yeah, well, there's that bit. Yeah.
Apart from that, but it's fine.
Not only was James bolshy, he was also unsporting.
Oh, you cheating! Great!
The second half. And boy, did my Foxes have a mountain to climb.
Lovely interception.
Suddenly, the hand of God intervened, and the heavens opened. The wet pitch started to favour the heavier, tougher Brazilians.
Good work!
Number 2 brushed off the Aygos with a scorching run.
Foxes on a run.
Yes, my Foxes were finally into their stride. They quickly banged home the equaliser.
No!
Yes!
Then, following an Aygo foul,
Oh, that was a big crash!
we were given a free kick and took a 3-2 lead.
No!
With full time approaching fast, the game really hotted up.
Ow! That was dirty play!
A fight even broke out, with James bearing the brunt. The scrap left Wayne May injured.
I've broken the metatarsal. Oh, that's better.
But this only spurred the Aygos on. And with just minutes to go, they equalised.
Oh, yes! It's worthy of the England 1960. Oh, shut up.
We really do need to pull our fingers out here.
With the score now at 3-3 and the final whistle imminent, the agile Aygos were all over the Foxes' goalman.
No!
Our only chance was to smash them out of the way. It was me versus Aygo 4 down the wing.
Come on, baby!
I'd lost the ball.
Damn!
But number 6 came out of nowhere.
Yes!
Oh, no! Odious little man.
We are the